Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you some plant updates. I'll start inside and then we're mostly going to be outside. It's a beautiful day today in South Florida, so let's go. So let's start with my Gloriosum. This is a new leaf that just opened up in the past week. It's so beautiful and perfect. And I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but if you look at the veining, it's like a light pink when the new leaf first comes out. Here's a comparison with one of the older leaves. You could see that this one has more white, and this one's like a very, very light pink. And it also has a new growth point right here. So once I get this repotted, hopefully it'll start shooting out even more leaves. This is how it's growing horizontally. But yeah, that's the newest leaf on here, and I'm so happy with this plant so far. Guys, I didn't want to leave this plant out because I want to show you the good and the bad. So this is my Glottis, the one that I got from Walmart from the Costa Farms Trending Tropicals, and it's down to this last leaf right here. It's not doing well at all. The leaves are very limp and they started yellowing like this one at a time. And I always have the same issue when it comes to any type of caladiums. Anything in the caladium family just does not do well in my care. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to save this, but I'm going to try. What I'll probably do is move it outside, but I wanted to show you guys everything is not all perfect in here. You know, I lose plants all the time, especially when I'm trying out new plants that I'm not familiar with, and this happens to be one of them. Sometimes these plants die on me and I'll give it a second try, see if I can do something different, but when it comes to the caladium family, no bueno. But yeah, I'm gonna put it outside and see if it'll come back. Here's a quick look at my cacti collection. Still doing well. This Cereus spiralis is growing so tall. This euphorbia is growing really big also. And this right here has flowers right now. So pretty. It's this plant, has these velvety leaves. So pretty. This is my Hoya obovata. It's growing really long. Oh, she wants to be in the video. It hasn't bloomed yet, but hopefully soon. Okay, so over here I have like a cluster of plants that I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with. Right here is my fire stick euphorbia, and it's growing so tall. I've actually already cut it and it already grew this whole part, and I'd say maybe the last month. Here's my Calathea Freddie, doing really well outside here, getting really full. And there's my olive tree, getting tall. There's the red banana tree that I got from Walmart, getting tall also, and it has a new leaf about to come out right here. There's my dragon scale alocasia that I got from Home Depot, doing well. And then over here is my Golden Goddess philodendron. This is the one that I found that time at Walmart. I was looking for Thai Sunrise, and I found this in the clearance section, and it actually had a part Thai Sunrise on it. So I had this inside and it wasn't doing all that well. Brought it out here and it put off all this new foliage. And this is the part that had the Thai Sunrise on it. So far, I think I only see this one leaf. Okay, so back here is kind of a mess because I brought certain plants out here that weren't doing well inside, and I haven't figured out what I'm doing with them yet. But this back here is my fiddle leaf fig that I got from Walmart clearance a while back. It was in one of my plant shopping videos, and this thing is so tall. It's a legit tree right now. You can see how long the stems are, and it's gonna need to be repotted soon, but doing really well. Okay, and here is one of my favorites right now. It's my alocasia zebrina that I got from Living Color Nursery. This thing is ginormous. I mean, I don't know if you can tell on camera. I'll back up a little bit, but it is huge. It has all these leaves since I got it. And this one looks like the biggest. So here's my hand. Love this. I definitely did not want to put this inside because I don't have so much luck with alocasias inside, but outside is a different story. They love the tropical climate of South Florida. My Prince of Orange is doing great. It might be getting a little bit too much sun here because I put the umbrella down for a while because we've been having storms, but it's still putting out new leaves. Here's a new one right here. And the orange is coming out a lot richer in the new leaves. Here's my Moonlight philodendron. And it's doing well out here, but it still needs to be in more of a shady spot because this is what happens when it's out here in direct sunlight. These yellow leaves get burnt on the edges, so I'm constantly cutting these off. But one good thing about these types of philodendrons is that they always push out new leaves. These are new leaves coming out right here. Here's one here. Also, I don't know if you guys remember this euphorbia right here. It's a variegated euphorbia. It's from an old Home Depot video that I found this. It's so tall now. And also this chocolate euphorbia was from one of my older videos. It's growing really tall as well. I don't know if I showed you guys this Raven ZZ, but my mom gave me this. It's really huge. I have it in the backyard. At first I was afraid that it was going to get too much sunlight, and it did get some burnt leaves in the beginning, but I guess now since it's not so hot here, it's doing just fine. All right, let's see what's going on with the plants over here. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been doing too much to these out here lately. I do check on them periodically. But, okay, so here's my Hoya Carnosa Crimson Princess. And this thing's always putting out flowers, so check this out. They're falling off a little bit now because I guess they've been on here for maybe a few days. And then this is my lipstick pagoda, and it's not doing so well. It looks like something's eating it up. But look, it's starting to bloom. Here's my pink passion lipstick plant. I still haven't seen any flowers on this yet, but it's doing well out here. My Hoya bilobata is doing amazing. Always putting out flowers, super sun stressed. And this was not purchased at a big box store. So it was labeled bilobata where I purchased it. I know there's a little bit of confusion with bilobata and Bertonier, but I'm thinking this is a bilobata. That's what the shape of the leaves are like. They're more round. And look how cute the flowers are. So many. Okay, so my Hoya australis actually put out a bunch of little white flowers a couple weeks ago, and I'll see if I can insert a little clip of that, but right now I don't see any on there, but I do see some peduncles. You can see right there, there's a peduncle, and then this is growing all the way up the tree. And here's my Hoya compacta, always flowering. These are some new flowers coming out now. They haven't opened yet. Hoya Variegated still hasn't put out any flowers, but it's super sun stressed and really pretty right now. Hoya Chelsea still hasn't put out any flowers, but it's sun stressed. You know, it's not the pretty sun stressed look like some of the others, like how the Variegated has the dark burgundy on it. It's kind of gets faded out in the sun, but it has its own look to it. This looks like new growth down here, still waiting on flowers. My Hoya macrophylla hasn't put out any flowers, but it's super sun stressed and really beautiful as well. Guys, do you remember this euphorbia that I got from Walmart a while back when I did like a really large cacti haul? This thing has grown so tall and thick. Also, guys, I don't know if you remember my video that I did a while back at Lowe's where I found this Anthurium plowmanii. Well, it didn't do so well inside. It pretty much got down to almost no leaves. And I put it out here and it's already coming back. So that's a perfect example how some plants just don't do well in your environment. You either gotta make some changes inside or just put it outside in its natural environment and it'll come back. Another one is this peperomia marble. This was doing really bad inside. That's actually another plant that I have issues with inside. Peperomias never do well inside. So this one was down to nothing and now it's growing back. String of hearts trailing down a lot, but most of the leaves are tiny. And I've trimmed this several times and it just keeps coming back with these little tiny hearts. This is one of the desert roses. It's putting out some flowers. So this is my variegated jasmine, the one that I combined when I did the front door makeover, and it's not doing all that good. There's no leaves on this part over here, so I'm not sure if it's because it's the fall, if this is happening because it's this time of the year and eventually the leaves will come back, because on this side the leaves are fine. I did notice it has like this white stuff on the stems, and I've been spraying it with insecticidal soap just in case it's some kind of insect, but it's not looking so good right now. I think I'm gonna keep spraying it and try to doctor it up. But if you guys have any idea what that white stuff is, it doesn't look like mealybugs. It's something different. I don't know what that is, but if you have any idea, leave a comment down below and let me know and what you think about this, if it's gonna come back, if it's just because it's this time of year that these leaves are falling off, because I really do like this plant and I love when it blooms. And last but not least, I wanted to show you my Monstera deliciosa. This is the one that I bought for my porch makeover video. It's huge now. Probably have to water it a little bit right now, but yeah, I'm gonna try to insert a photo of what it looked like when I first got it and planted it up right here. It has grown so much. So those are all the plant updates I have for you for today. If you're enjoying these Plantmas videos, don't forget to like this video and comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for stopping by again, and I'll see you soon.